folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook, and today we're going to be making a chicken and bacon with lots of veg pasta bake, and we'll go through each stage really. So the first thing is I've got the chicken now. I had already pre-cooked the chicken because it was going out of date, so I roasted it off in the oven with some mixed herbs, chili flakes, salt and pepper, and it was just the Italian seasoning, and then I just shredded it. It's just come out the fridge, that's why it's a little bit tougher. Absolutely beautiful. When I pulled it out after roasting it for about 15-20 minutes, I just shredded it when it was cooked. And the veg we're going to use mushrooms, broccoli, onion, and tomato. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a herb, a panko, you can see there, panko, cheese, and herb sort of topping to go on it. So quite a lot of steps, but quite easy once you get into it. So just going to slice up some tomato. I'm going to do all the veg first so that you're not having to wipe down your board constantly. And I think that's a thing that I'm going to try and get better at over time, is just organising myself a little bit better, so it's less tidying up, so to speak. So I've got tender stem broccoli now. I love tender stem broccoli. There's a video that I did last year where it shows you how to make it with garlic and chilli. I'm just taking the florets from this, and again the mushrooms, I'm just cutting them into chunks. If you are new to the channel, please, if you can, subscribe, because I know that a whopping 82% of you guys are watching the videos, haven't subscribed yet, which would mean the world to me, and it costs you nothing. If you want the recipes of these as well, you can join the channel membership, and that they'll be sent out to you. So just going to flip them over and get that done so the onions are ready. So onions are all done, so they're ready to go. Now onto the bacon. So I've got rashers of smoked bacon, and I'm going to cut them into bigger chunks. Now normally when I'm doing something like this, I'm cutting them into little bits, but I want it quite chunky and I want the flavour to go through. So I'm going to get the bacon, and the reason I'm using streaky bacon is I want to render down the fat so that I can cook the vegetables in that. So again, just to enhance the flavour profile. Now into a container, you want to put your breadcrumbs. This is optional, you don't have to do this. Just grated cheese over the top of a pasta bake is probably god tier. I'm just doing it a little bit. I'm using up some of the stuff that I still have for Christmas. So I've got some rosemary left, I've got some thyme left, I've got some Parmesan, some bits of other cheese. So I'm making like a breadcrumb topping. So get your fresh herbs. Again, you could use just dry herbs, the ones you used in the chicken. I'm running my knife through it, and I'm just going to put that into the breadcrumbs, and then we're going to get the cheese into that. While I'm doing that, I just want to say, look, the messages that I've received over the last few videos and announcements have been humbling. I honestly hope that I do find you well. This channel will be is designed as a community. It's not just me. I'm only doing these videos and because of the feedback that I get from you guys. So it is all about that, and just the love that you guys have shown. It means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you. You see there, bacon's starting to cook. Get your mushrooms in, because they're going to take longer to cook than your onions. So back to the topping, and into this I'm just going to grate some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to try and get it in the container. I'm going to probably I'm going to do the get it all over my board. So just going to try and get that done as well. So in there it goes. So I meant to say at the beginning of the video, I've got the pasta into part cook. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to blanch off the broccoli. So I'm using the boiling water that I use to cook the pasta in, and I'm just putting the broccoli in it just so that the residual heat cooks through that a little bit, because it's going to get cooked in the oven as well. So now back to the main ingredients. You can see there the mushroom's starting to get a bit of colour on it. It's not cooked yet. Oh, stealing a bit of bacon. Chef's prerogative. Now I'm going to add in the onions. Now the whole point of this is you're doing it so that the cook time, the bacon is in. You could take the bacon out at that stage, cook it through and just use the fat. I'm just getting them just so that the time in, just so it's all in one pan again. Now with the mixture, back to this, you're just going to mix it all in. Try not to throw it all over the place like I'm doing, but just keep mixing it until you're happy with that mixture. I sort of became into a trance at this point. And if you guys have got any ideas, what kind of videos you want to see next, then please put it in the comments below. So, bacon, mushrooms, onions, they're all getting there. Into that, I'm going to put the chicken now to make sure that that it is all nice and warmed up and cooked through. So you want to just spread that out, and you can add as much chicken or as less chicken, more veg, whatever you want into this. But I'm just getting, I'm adding it in because it's going to do a couple of days. So just get it in there, and I wanted to use it up because it is quite tasty. And then I've just added in the broccoli there as well. So I've hit it up a bit, added in the broccoli, and then I've just got some passata. Now at this point you can add in whatever liquid you want. The reason I'm adding some passata is I just want to just give it something, just brings it all together, and then you want to mix all that in. Then you want to add in your pasta. Get your pasta in there as well. Give that all a mix. And then get it into your oven proof dish. I've got the oven on at 108 degrees Celsius as per normal, and I cook it until it's all golden brown on top. So let's get that, and I'll show you how we do that. And you just want to spread liberally the topping, just to make sure that it's all incorporated. You could just have this as it is now. You don't have to put it in, but you see here I'm just layering it up. Now this is where you'll go, but where's the tomato? So what I actually do is, once you've put it all in, I put a layer of fresh tomatoes just under the surface, so on top, so that they cook through as well. So just give it a bit of spread, and then layer up the tomatoes. So, and this is a great way of getting lots of veg into the family. It's also a great way of getting using up leftover veg that you've got. Now I started using a teaspoon here to spread this. I'm not going to lie to you, I got bored a little bit doing that, so I just sort of spread it out using the container. So job done. It's all ready. This can be frozen. It can be kept in the fridge until you're ready to cook it. Get it in the oven. I cooked this for about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. If I'm honest, I should have maybe put a little bit more cheese on top, and maybe cooked it for just a little bit longer, just to get in, just so that the breadcrumbs were completely cooked through. But you can see it there. It's turned golden brown. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. And that is the nice simple dish. Took in total probably 40 minutes. That's including the 20 minutes, half an hour cook time to get ready. So as always, I hope I find you well. I hope you're looking after yourself and each other out there. And as always, from my family to yours, welcome to 2024. Let's take this community to the next level. But I can only do that with your help. So, till the next time, Single Dad signing off. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want the recipes, join the membership. Speak to you soon.